Hello, community. We have been requested by your friends Rhett and Link, who occasionally get us to do work for them, to address you.
You might know us from the Spinnercom commercial. I'm R.R. Barefoot, and
I'm Emperor Larnold Jernigan the First.
yeah, you still running with that, huh?
Well, as long as you're an R&R, I'm an emperor. Listen.
We've heard. Well, you got something to say.
Well, we heard.
If you got something to say, you say it.
We have been hearing many wonderful things about the progress that you have made. I personally do not understand what the community is.
Yeah, well, he spells it wrong, first of all.
And
they think that's cute, putting everything with a K. And it's just, it's like our education system. That's just what I point to.
Well,
when Obama talks about education, I say, well, they spell C's with K's.
It's public school is the problem.
Well, every school is the problem. I think people need to work.
They brainwash them in there.
If they would just, if you people would just get jobs and not be on the computer so much.
I started framing houses at 7.
That's right.
And, I still went over to the school to make announcements for the cafeteria, what they were going to be eating that day and everything. But
that's right.
Because I worked in radio.
Yep.
But
you would do all that work, it would be like nothing to you.
You learn everything you ever need to know by age 7.
Especially if you frame houses for a living. And so I'm telling you people, it's an open invitation to come out and frame a house. I don't have one for you to frame.
I think the message is supposed to be about, what Rhett told me was he said, we want more people to be a part of this, and we want the people who are part of it to feel special. But since I don't know what it is, I don't know how to go about that.
Well, and my point is quite the opposite. My point is you should feel unspecial. You people, mythical beasts, being childish.
They should find other things to do with their time, like
frame a house or announce what is happening at the cafeteria.
Well, did you know that you can take 2 or 3 tadpoles and start a whole frog farm? It's one thing.
I did know that.
I did that at age 9, and we sold frog legs and frog skin bags. I made frog hats.
Made a business.
Yeah. You could eat. Did you ever know you could eat frogs raw? Frog sushi. Anyway, that was over there in Bun Level, and those people tore it up.
Sounds like something you do in a famine.
I made money hand over fist during that whole period of my life.
Take advantage of people during the famine. That's just like you. Hey, you want some of my frogs? It's gonna cost you. I know that you're so hungry and all of that, but I know you're better than that. Well, don't let them think that about you.
But what about the time we opened up that pretzel stand?
Well, I want to say thank you for having us, and I hope we weren't too hard on you. We love you. Listen, I'm not ashamed to say it. I don't know how much longer I got here on this earth, and I learned soon enough that you say what you want and you leave it lay. And I'm going to say that I love you. I don't know you. I don't respect you. I don't like what you do on the internet. But I love you in a Baptist kind of way.
I think my message, since that was not what we were asked to say, I think I'm going to aim for the stars and try to say something along the lines of what we were supposed to communicate.
It's astrology.
And I think that what you ought to be doing is, I think that you ought to be giving your money to Rhett and Link. I think is what is essentially they
beat around the bush, but we're not going to do that.
I essentially think that you need to give them your bank account initials and the name of your bank and the address of your home and your social security number, and sign a statement saying that I turn over all resources to RhettandLink.com and the community. And if you'll do that, then I think we'll be in business.
All right. Time to go to Hardee's.